Let's begin right now with Fox News contributor Brett Velicovich. He joins us now. And Brett, I know Carly has prepared extensively for this segment, so I'm going to let her take it from here.
That's right. Yeah, good morning, Brett. So we want to talk to you about drones because we just showed some LA riot footage where it was a drone that was displaying that footage, called a Predator drone. And not surprisingly, the people who are supporting these riots are saying those drones usually fly during military combat. Now they're flying over LA riots. How dare they fly on U.S. soil? So what is your reaction to that criticism?
Well, hey, first, good morning, and thanks for having me on the show again. It's great to see you guys. And look, these are not armed drones with Hellfire missiles that are launching off of them or ready to fire at protesters. So don't worry. They're really there to provide this sort of insight into criminal activity, capture footage of protests, feed intel to the local authorities. You have these large, massive groups of people popping up in areas around LA quickly, and that's something that law enforcement needs to get ahead of. And CBP, Customs Border Protection, they've had this fleet of unarmed drones for quite some time. Typically they're flying along the southern border of Mexico looking for drug cartel activity. They're used for more high-profile operations, but every once in a while they get tasked for domestic operations. And these things, they sit very, very high, typically 20,000 feet above ground, and they can see a lot of terrain that way and cover a lot of space. And so, it may be concerning for some Americans, but this is perfectly legal for them to fly over the airspace, especially when it comes to the fact now that the National Guard has been deployed. They have military assets like this that they can task out to support their operation. And that's really part of deploying the National Guard when it's activated by the president. It's not just about the individual soldiers. It's the resources, it's the surveillance assets, it's the intelligence, and it's this full support structure that comes along the way. So this is really a good thing for everyone's protection.
Yeah, and President Trump did a podcast with Miranda Devine of the New York Post. She's got a brand new podcast out, and she asked him about drone warfare and the fact that our adversaries have ramped up drone warfare in recent years. And she asked him how we can combat that, and he said, well, we just buy more drones than they do, which is a pretty succinct answer. And he did just sign an executive order to cut red tape regarding drones to increase and ramp up our creation of them, which sounds like a pretty good idea in this moment.
You're exactly right. I think that our defense industrial base has just been behind the power curve when it comes to advancing drone technology. We used to literally rule the skies, especially as it came to our use of drones against Al-Qaeda and ISIS, but we've really lost the bubble. In China and Iran and Russia, they've all developed these drones at an alarming rate. And so it's great that the president issued this new executive order. That's big news for the U.S. drone industry. It's again putting America first because it's focused on putting money into our domestic drone manufacturers. Right now, China is just building drones, in the hundreds of thousands per month. And we just haven't been able to do that because of these bureaucracy and these archaic laws. Yeah. And frankly, we need it. There is a drone technology arms race that's occurring. And the defense industry is broken, and drones are simply the future of warfare. Look, in Russia and Ukraine, 70% of all strikes on the front lines today are done by drone technology. And so it's always going to be the future of warfare, and we've got to get ahead of it.
Yeah, and speaking of getting ahead of it and drone innovation, Brett, the U.S. Army just rolled out smart rifle scopes that have auto-target to take down enemy drones in combat. What can you tell us about that?
I mean, it's pretty cool when you think about it. There's some stuff straight out of Call of Duty, but the anti-drone technology industry, it's right there with the importance of offensive technology. You got to counter these things, and right now the industry is coming up with all kinds of solutions for the growing drone problem. In this case, they've got what's called this Smash 2000, which is a special scope that fits on a standard rifle, a standard Army rifle, and it literally uses cameras, sensors, artificial intelligence to track the targets, and it decides the perfect time to fire that gun. So you've got, once that drone is locked in that scope, the system literally controls the trigger and only fires when this hit is guaranteed. So look, the jury's still out on whether it's going to work, but I think we're in the right place right now. We're where we want to be, and we should continue to develop stuff like this constantly.
Brett, thank you so much for hopping on with us this morning. It is a fascinating topic, and we appreciate your expertise on it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.